Question 1. On the main floor of the Kodak Hall at Eastman Theater, the number of seats per row increases at a constant rate. Steve counts 31 seats in row 3 and 37 seats in row 6. How many seats are there in row 20? So notice my lines below are there to represent the different rows. So the number of seats is above the line and which row is below. So 31, then I skip a row, another row, and then I get to 37 for row 6. So obviously the two missing rows are rows number 4 and row number 5. So to make that calculation, we're really treating this just like we would slope. We subtract the number of seats and divide by the number of rows. So our common difference, how this is changing, is every row has 2 more seats than the last one. So now I could fill this in with 33 and 35 to establish that constant rate of change. But even if we're counting really simple things, when we do it 20 or 200 or 2,000 times, we can make little silly mistakes. So at this point, I want to use my formula. So one thing I know is that n is 20. So I want to know row 20. And I'm going to use the formula for an arithmetic sequence. A sub n equals the first term, a sub 1, plus d times n minus 1. So really, what we need is that first term. Now here, since I know the third row has 31, if I count backwards, the second row is going to have 2 less, 29, and therefore the first row is only going to have 27. So I'm going to substitute 27 into the formula for a sub 1. I replace the n's with 20, and over here, n minus 1, 20 minus 1 is 19, and then I replace 2 with d. So my new formula says a sub 20 equals 27 plus 2 times 19. Now 2 times 19 is 38. When you add 38 to 27, we do get 65, and that tells us that there are 65 seats in row number 20, and therefore choice number 1 is the answer to question number 1.